right. Let's get into this. Let's do this. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Today, we're going to be going through how to call your hand in Wizard. At the end of this video, we're going to walk through a game that's 1 to 12 hands, and you'll see how I'm calling my hands and hopefully take that to your next game and completely destroy who you're calling, who you're playing. Maybe your family, maybe friends. But yeah, that's the best part about this game: creating chaos and keeping control. So let's get into our first game here. My name is Golden Goose. A lot of people just call me Goose, and I'm the host of Wizard Arena. I hope you have a good time. I'd love to start running tournaments, but let's get into how to call your hand. So, first thing to note is whenever you have any card between 9 to Jack, those are problematic. Those are terrible, and it becomes kind of a guessing game. And and that's the times that you really want to pay attention to the bids when you have a lot of those. I mean, you're trying to pay attention to the bids most of the time, like all the time. But right now, let's look. We have a 9 of diamonds, and it's not Trump. This is a very weak card. However, if nobody has Trump, it can be very problematic. So the odds of somebody not having Trump here is slim. And the odds of the dealer, we're not the dealer, the other dealer also having a diamond, slim. So that really reduces our chance of winning in this. If we do, it could happen, but still the first hand, it's fine. I play the version where you can be on the exact bid for the first round, but you can't be on the exact bid for any other rounds. So let's look at this next hand. Now we have a really high card here, right? It's an ace, but because it's not a trump, which you can see at the top, which is a diamond, right? Because it's not a trump, and we have a jester can duck a trick, this means we can probably just get rid of this pretty easily. Even if they lead a club, which they might. Oh, it's my lead. Great. I'm going to actually lead my jester and take a chance. Okay. And we're fine. Because the odds of them playing 2 clubs, I mean, because I had the lead, which was an issue. But because we had a club and we can drop it any time, pretty much any other suit, it's safe and it's not Trump. Okay, let's look at this. We don't have any Trump again. We have 2 9s. 9s are so problematic. They're one of the worst cards in this game. 7s, 8s, and 9s. Jacks and 6s-ish. Can be problems. Queens, yeah, hard to call, but 7 to 10s, those are terrible cards to have in this game. It's just absolutely awful. So 9s. Spades is Trump though, and we have like a 50. I don't know what the odds are. It's probably 50% chance. I don't know what they are, but we're gonna say 0. We might get messed up. We are fine. Now we're just taking a chance here. We're in the same situation where we were before, and we actually got rid of the right card. That was just pure luck. Okay. And worst comes to worst, we actually could have played our jester and ducked that and gone on the next one. We would have played. Look at these terrible hands. These are awful. These are awful hands. Just terrible. Oh my gosh. Well, when you have an awful hand like this, how do you call it? What do you look at? Well, first off, we look at Trump. Trump's a 9. We look at, okay, we have 1 Trump. All right, the bids. You have a no bid starting at the top. Then we have 1. That means there's still 3 tricks left over that are going to go to somebody. I have an awful hand. I'm going to actually, I could possibly say 2. I'm definitely saying 1. But because I have every single trick, every single trump, or sorry, every single suit, this is a real issue. I'm definitely going to be picking up. I have no call. I don't know if it's going to go under or over. We could call 2, and I think I might. So we're 1 over. Dangerous call. Dangerous call. We might be okay. Hopefully they attack each other. I might. Oh, he had a wizard. I have to win these last 2. So I'm getting this one, and I just need to hope. Okay. Well, at least we put 2 people down in the process. That was a guess, and that's why 9s are problematic. Because there was only 1, we had 2 players in there that were hitting very, very low. like underbidding. So that means the player to my left has to have an above average hand for 4 cards. So I'm expecting them to take 1, so I want 2 to put them over bid on a hand that's possibly low on average. So, okay, so let's look at this one. Hearts. We have no trump and we're high again. Oh, we have one gone. That leaves 4 left. Oh, I'm going to say 1. I'm going to say 1. Okay, and we're over bid. I don't even know if I'm going to get 1 here. Okay. In this case, I want to keep my 7 available. I don't want to get rid of it or short suit myself because I do not have trumps to throw in. So it doesn't really matter what I'm throwing here. This is just pure luck at this point. I want to keep my 7. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try and take it. We couldn't. Yeah. Hearts again and set diamonds haven't been played. Hopefully they lead a low diamond. No, we don't have it again. Okay, that's terrible. Trying to do a video on how to call hands, and these are some rough ones. Okay, here we go. Okay, 2 trumps, 1 relatively awful, and the other one pretty good. So we might be able to pick up a trick. We're first to call, which is whenever you're first to call, don't stress out too much because it's tough. And it's such a guess game. You have very little. You're the only one in the game that has the least amount of information to work with. So you don't know how it's going to go. But in these cases, it's better to be conservative. Remember, it's easier to lose tricks in this game than to win tricks. So in this case, I might say 1, maybe 2, because I am already short suited in hearts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens because I can say 2, but that's really difficult to get. So I'm actually going to say 1. I'm under by 2, but that's okay. I have a pretty good hand for this. So what I'm actually going to do, there's 4 here. I'm going to do something pretty cruel. I'm going to play this out. I'm going to win it. And what that did is it actually showed me a lot of information. Showed me that the player to my left does not have any trump. The player above me is protecting a trump that's probably lower than a queen. Okay? And the player to my right, well, we just pulled trump off him, so we don't really know. So now we know that this player to my left probably has a wizard. The player above me probably has a high trump that they're trying to get, not higher than a queen. And this player to my right will trump. So if I play this 8, it is potentially dangerous, but I could do it and it should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah. Not only that, did it pull out the wizard, but it pulled out an ace. So now we are creating chaos in this situation. We could potentially win this. We don't want to. And now, because that's probably the only round of diamonds. Ugh. We got so unlucky there. Really unlucky. Really unlucky there. Oh, I won 2. Wow. It's because we pulled all the trumps. It really backfired on us. That backfired so hard on us. Okay. Well, you can't win them all, but that is essentially what you want to do. That just backfired. We couldn't lose the lead. We just caught the odds of them having another diamond. Oh my gosh, after it was played. Anyway, you try for these incredible plays, and they sometimes just end up blowing up in your face. Okay. So how do we call this one? We have no trumps. We have a lot of protection. This is one thing I want to cover. Protection. Protection's huge in this game. So our diamonds are very, very low, but the best protection you have for tricks are your wizards and your jesters. Wizards can protect you using your other cards that could potentially be pulled out. Like if somebody plays trump, leads a trump and needs to pull out your trump, you play wizard to block from using your trump, so you still win the trick unless somebody plays a wizard. And jesters are another one. So those are your protection cards. Other protection cards are these like soft protection cards, which is like as you can see, the 9 of spades on the ace of spades. So I have one card there to protect my ace of spades. My 9 of diamonds may be problematic if we are underbid. We're pretty underbid here because I can need to bid 4 or 2 to go over or under. So I don't think we're bidding 4 with this hand. We are probably going to bid 2, and that is very safe. The biggest problem is we don't have a jester. So look at your trumps. I always call, when I look at my trumps, I don't call all the trumps. Like if I had 3 trumps, I try to use a couple as chaos makers, which we'll talk about later. But what I try is I just try to think that I can always drop tricks really easily in this game. So I'm going to say 2. I'm going to underbid. It's harder to win tricks than lose. Okay. So this is club. This is perfect. So we can actually start. We can drop that guy. Because you got to remember, we are undersubscribed, so there's going to be tricks that they're trying to give away. They're trying to give us tricks right now. Okay. And they're dropping all their trumps here. Jeez. Okay. I need these 2. These 2 are my winners here. So, oh, God, and we're losing it. Oh, I got to win it with a 4 diamonds. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay. Come on. We got to hope that there's no more diamonds. We got to hope that there's no more diamonds. Oh, we did it. Okay. Perfect. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. What power. But we have no trump. That would have been beautiful if it was clubs for trump. Okay, so we have 3 wizards. That's fantastic. Oh, how much I wish we had trump. I'm gonna save. I kind of want to save what 1, 2. So 2 are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves 2 left. If I say, so diamonds are trumps though. I want to say 4 because I think I'm going to pick up an extra one here. But it's dangerous if I say 4. That puts us at 6 and there's only 2 left. And that would put it over tricks and I have no trump. So it makes it a little problematic for me. But I really love being ambitious in this game. It's so fun. Let's do it. I know it's kind of, okay, we're making a video on how to call your hand, right? In this case, if you're a newer player, what I would say is I would say potentially you have jacks, which are so annoying. You have a king, which you can drop, but you're short suited on trump, which is kind of nice. They're bidding quite low. So essentially we have 5 and we have 8. So there's, I would want to bid 3. But I'm going to bid 4 because I want some wiggle room. I'm going to try and win tricks with my crap cards. We're going to see what, and we're still under bid. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got to try. Oh my gosh. We went out of 3 of clubs. That is really problematic. Oh my gosh. We have to lose the lead. Okay, good. Whew. Hearts. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay, good. King of clubs. That's all we had. There's still spades. This is bad. Oh, I knew it. Hearts. This is bad. Okay. Well, at least. Oh man, we're just going down. We're just going down. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. What an awful hand. Okay. Spades, hearts. Okay, so we have 3 trumps. We can be. Oh wow, we can be short suited in 2 suits. In this case, whenever you can when you're short suited in 2 suits and you have a low bidding happening, so we have 2 bids, a contract of 2 over here. I'm going to say 4. Nah. I'm going to say 4. So we're 1 over bid. That's fine. We can try to mess somebody up. So a great play here because Trump was led. You're going to see either gestures or Trump come out. Hopefully Trump. Oh, this is a wizard up here. If somebody doesn't have Trump and they bid 1, it's clearly a wizard. It's got to be a wizard. Or they just have a lot of high cards. They were last to bid, so it has to be a wizard. Okay, so we want to overbid. I'm going to play my club. Get rid of that. Okay. Spades. These are all the same. So when you have Jack, Queen, King in a row, they're basically all the same value. Nothing's higher, nothing's lower. An ace, or pretty much the same. Okay, so now we have hearts. 2 of hearts is winning. We can win this big time. There we go. Player 9. If somebody has the ace came out. Good. We can possibly win it. Heart came out. Okay, we need 2 of these. Oh, another heart came out. Oh, that could be the last round of hearts. It is. That could be the last spade. And it... Close. Very, very close. That was a tough call. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to lose this one. All right. But one rule. We have 10, 11, 12. That's what my mind must be to think. We're going to lose. We can come back. We can make a huge comeback. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I keep going more ambitious than I should, but I really should say 3 here. I'm going to say 3. I'm going to go underbid. Yeah, we're underbid. This is probably, it keeps getting me. I'm going to be mean. There we go. It's okay. It was okay if we won that, but I didn't. Ugh, ziffy. Okay, good. Still underbid. Okay. Ooh. We're still underbid. Okay, I have 2. Remember, my wizard is protection for me. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna drop my club. Short seating yourself is so powerful. We are going. This is our rounded diamonds. It's clean. Ooh. Okay. Try another diamond. Still clean. Wow. 2 clean rounds. That's probably it. There might be 1 more diamond out there. Okay. So spades was lead. We need 2 more here. Okay. Diamonds. This could be it. It is, and we've got it. We're gonna drop this, and hopefully okay. This guy has a wizard. Now, I played this before, where if you in this game, people always want to slam you. Okay, so in this game, you would want the player to slam your trick so you don't get it. But what usually happens is they don't do that, and he will probably. Oh, never mind. Wow, he called his hand right. What happens in this version is usually the AI keeps their wizards to the end, and you can read into that. A lot of players do that too, and they don't actually pay attention, and they don't know that they could slam you and take a trick away. Newer players usually play that way. Higher level players will be paying attention to score, and they will be paying attention to when you're about to finish your contract, so they can slam you. Okay, yeah, that's usually what I try to do. Sorry. Okay, so spades. So we have spades is trump. We have 3. Wizard is 4. Okay, 4. We could potentially go for 5 here. Like, oh no, 5's the only one we can't. Okay. It's almost like it reads into my hand and places the bids based on my hand, you know? Okay, let's see what we got here. I'll have to say 4. I will have to say 4 because my trumps are low. Okay. Diamonds. Oof. Okay, I'll pick one of these up. I will get rid of this. Okay. Kill some trumps. That's okay. We're okay with that. This is okay. I don't think we're going to pick this up. It'd be odd. Hearts, we're okay. We're still alive. We need 3 of these, though. I can't give away too many of these. Okay, I'm going to short suit myself in hearts. We're going to go for this. Okay. I'm going to play another diamond. We might still get it. Okay. 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 the person to my left still needs a trick. So I'm gonna play this, forcing them. Ooh, but they're okay. Forcing them to not play their trump. Then I'm going to lose the lead. They can play their trump or their highest card to win, and then they can lose it. Essentially dodging play there. So we're coming back. We're in our last hand. Oh no, hearts. Oh, we only have 2 trumps. I gotta go big. So in this last hand, we gotta look at what everyone's betting. Okay, so they could go to 200. These guys could go to 190. These guys could go to 240. So the best we can place is probably second. And we need at least 60. 70. We need 70 points, which is 5 tricks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5 tricks. 6 are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta go for it. We're only 1 over bid. That's good. Okay, so spades is lead. All right. I'm gonna get rid of my 9. Hearts. We're gonna slam that. Okay. We want to pull trump as much as can. We're gonna pull trump again. Okay. Get all the jesters away. Okay, that's 3 jesters gone. Jeez. Okay, diamonds. Okay. It's okay. Diamonds again. We can possibly win. We needed that. Okay, so there's probably no more diamonds. Oh, we can win this. This is huge. That's huge. Okay. 2 potentially. Let's see how this guy does. Oh, they still have hearts out there. Oh, I'm losing. Okay. We'll see how this goes. They probably still have high ones. I want to play this. I think we're okay with. No. And there was hearts. Okay. We might be fine. We are. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to play. I think there's still spades out there. There are. Yeah. Oh, our diamond might have been safe, actually. Wow. All right. We were close. But yeah. Everybody ended up going up except us. All right. Well, that was a little insight on how to call your hand. We did come in last place. Does that really show you how to call your hand? Oh my gosh. Let's